Hi, today we'll be looking at lead generation adverts. How do you create a lead generation advert? How do you engage people? How do you get it across to people? That's what we'll be looking at today. Stay tuned. If you want to create a lead generation advert, you must have had a Facebook page for your lead generation advert. If you don't have a Facebook page, you can go ahead and create a new one for yourself. All you need to do is click on this menu button, then page. Give your page a name. The page name will now depend on the kind of event you want to do. Now let's assume you want to run a training advert. You want people to come for your training. Then if it's your training is all about soap making, you can start to put soap making masterclass. By this, anybody who come across this name will be able to know what this page is all about and be able to know what to expect from the page. So category, let's try to see maybe we have anything related to soap. Nothing like soap, but we can go ahead and add training. If there is no training, then let's just put business, maybe business consultants. Now, description should base on what your business is all about. After your description, click on create page. Upload profile picture, which is your logo. Then add your cover photo if you have one. So after that, click on save. Close this. Now we'll go next into creating adverts. If you want to create adverts using this page, all you need to do is click on menu, click on add, then click on go to ads manager. Click on create, then lead generation. Scroll down, then give your campaign a name. Soap making lead. That's the name I'm going to give my campaign. You can give your campaign any kind of name. For ad sets, you can put soap making sets. Then under ad, you can put soap making ad. Then click on continue. Now we've created a campaign, but we still have to input all the information that is required for it to appear as a campaign to people. The campaign name appears here. The special ad category is not what we are running adverts targeting. We're not running adverts based on election or social issue or anything including politics. So all you just need to do is click on next. From campaign, it will go to ad sets. So now this is the name we give our ad sets. Now we have three lead methods. We have instant forms, we have automated chats, and we have calls. Because I'm running advert, I want to generate people information. I will use instant form. You can use automated chat if you have an automated messaging platform, or you can decide to get calls and people call you directly. But this is more effective because instant form enable you to collect people name, phone number, job title, and any other information you may really want to get across to them. Now, the next thing, go to page. Scroll down to where you can get page. Select the page which you want to use to run advert. Make sure the page is the page you set yourself. I'm selecting soap making masterclass because that is the page I want to use for my soap making training. Now, terms of service not accepted. You can't run lead ads until your Facebook page accepts Facebook lead generation terms of service. All you need to do is click on view terms. This is showing because this is the first time I'm running advert using this page. I'm running lead generation adverts using this page. So all I need to do is agree to terms and condition. Then this message will clear off. Now scroll down to where you can see budgets. How much do you want to pay place on your advert per day? You can start with as little as 500 naira and increase your budget to 20,000 naira per day depending on your budget. So at the moment my ad account can only spend 15,000 naira per day, although I won't be using 15,000 naira, so I will go back to using 1,000 naira just for test run. After that, start date and end date, which is under schedule. Now you can decide to start your advert the moment it is approved and end it so date. But being a professional digital marketer, I don't encourage people to set start and end date. What I can only encourage you to do is monitor your advert closely, so that let's assume you have a budget of 5,000 naira and you are spending 1,000 naira per day, which means in 5 days your adverts will accumulate 5,000 naira. So all you need to do is monitor your advert closely. On the 5th day, pause the advert once it gets to 5,000 naira. Instead of setting start and end dates, which may actually affect your advert one way or the other, because this advert may go under review for a day. In some scenario, you may get your approved under 10 minutes, while in some cases you may get it approved after 2 days. Because of that, I will not be setting start date or end date. The advert will start running once it is approved, because I'm going to get a notification on Facebook telling me that my advert has been approved. After that, scroll to where you can get your audience. Under audience, you can edit your location. You can select specific states in Nigeria. For instance, Lagos. If your advert is a physical training, but if it is going to be online, you can decide to leave the whole of Nigeria to see the advert. Anybody interested in any part of Nigeria can sign up for your advert since it is going to be online. Let's now assume you are running a physical training which people will need to come to your physical location. You have to consider location. If your advert can reach people in Lagos alone, all you need to do is type Lagos into this search box, then select Lagos, Nigeria. Beware of Lagos State, Nigeria. Lagos State, Nigeria is a city, while Lagos, Nigeria is state under Nigeria as a country. So I'm going to select Lagos, Nigeria. I'm just showing you this. You can select multiple locations if you have multiple physical training center where people can come to get the training. For instance, if you have location in Lagos, you have location in Ogun State, and you have location in Ibadan or Oyo State to be precise. All you need to do is target people in all these three locations. Then after Lagos comes Ogun. After Ogun comes Oyo. You can see Oyo State, Nigeria. Now, these are all the three locations where I'm going to target. So, any location you are targeting in Nigeria will appear on the map, and you will see this highlight showing that you are targeting all these locations. You can see. So, after that, the next thing is age range. What age range do you want to see your adverts? You can start your age range based on your due diligence or based on your research. If you know that people under 18 may not pay attention or may not be interested in your advert, target the age range that you think needs your advert. In my case, I may choose to target between 25 to, let me say, 40 years. So which means it is people in this age bracket will be able to see my advert. Then gender, you can target based on your research as well. If you've noticed that both men and women need this training and will show interest together, then target both gender. If you notice that the percentage of men showing interest in your advert is lesser than that of women, then I will advise you to target only women. So based on research, women tend to pay more attention to soap making because those are the kind of people you see more when it comes to soap making class. So I'm going to select women. Now, the location, age, gender which you are targeting will determine the number of reach which you are going to get. Now, this is showing that you will get to between 639 to 1,800 people will see this post on daily basis. And also, one of the things that affect your advert greatly is your budget. After you select your audience, the next thing is your budget. Your budget is 1,000 naira per day. That's why you have this. If you go ahead and increase your budget to 2,000 naira, you will have times 2 or times 3 of this audience reach. Now, lead is showing less than 10. It doesn't mean that you are going to have less than 10 people per day. In some scenario, you may have as much as possible like 20, 30 per day. And in some cases, you may have less than 10 as it is indicated on this page. So the next thing now is scroll down to placement. Placement is where you want your advert to appear. Do you want it to be shown on Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, and Facebook Audience Network? Or you want your advert to appear only on Facebook? You can decide to select manual placement. Manual placement will enable you to select places where you want your advert to appear. You can say, as I said earlier, we have Facebook, Instagram, Audience Network, and we have Messenger. But in this case, we cannot check Messenger simply because we are running the generation advert. At the moment, the generation adverts cannot appear on Messenger. Now, you can decide to select Facebook alone and uncheck all the other boxes. So which means your advert will be shown on Facebook alone. You can also customize other parts of Facebook which you want your advert to be shown to. You can choose any of these or you can leave everything checked. But based on research, I've gotten to understand that you need multiple platforms for you to survive as an advertiser or for your advert to get to a broader audience. So I'm going to select automatic placement, which means I'm leaving this for Facebook to decide the number of platforms it's going to appear. So that may actually increase the conversion of your advert. After placement comes ads, so which we are going to next. So click on next to go to ads. Because we leave it at automatic placement, we will need to set an Instagram account up for our Facebook to show, for our advert to show on Facebook. So because I don't have Instagram connected to that Facebook page, all I just need to do is ignore this message. We go to ad setup. Under ad setup, we have format, we have ad creative, we have primary text, headline, description, and many more. So what we'll be looking at first is ad setup, which is under the kind of format which you want to use. You can use single image or video for your advert plus some text to back it up, or you can use carousel, 2 or more scrollable images. Facebook call it scrollable, but I call it slidable image because you need to slide it to the right or to the left. I will be using single image or video for this training. So all you need to do is leave it on single image or video. Now after that, go to media. Under media, Facebook may automatically select one particular image from your Facebook page. All you need to do is delete it. Then click on add media. Under add media, you have add image, add video. Click on add image. Click on upload. Then locate the image where it is on your computer. Then select the image. Make sure you've already designed an image which you want to use to run your advert, or you have some images which is going to represent what the advert is all about. So after it is fully loaded, click on next. Click on the image, then click on next. After this, it will show you how the image is going to appear on different platforms. If you see that one platform is reducing the view or the preview of the image, you can decide to change the way it appears on that platform. Like for Instagram stories, it's going to appear like this, so which may not show the content of the advert. So all I need to do is click on original. So which means I want it to appear the way it is on stories. Then after that, check others, maybe they are in line with the way you want the image to be. Click on done. When you click on done, scroll down to where you can see primary text. This is where you'll be adding more information about your adverts. Now, the image which I'm using, the best soap making online courses, it has tell it all. This means my advert is all about soap making class, so I don't need to put much information here. If you have some write-up on your image, all you need to do is just back it up with little primary text. I can decide to put ultimate soap making masterclass. I can decide to put dates and place where the training is going to come up. I can put dates. Today's date is 1st of August. Maybe the training is coming up on the 3rd of August 2021. Try as much as possible to put the exact day by using your calendar. My calendar of on the 10th is Tuesday, so I'm going to put Tuesday 10th August 2021, so that anybody who sees the dates will be able to know which day it is. Then time. After that, Headline and description. The primary text will appear above the image which you are using for your advert, while headline is going to appear right beside sign up below the image. So I'm going to put soap making masterclass. It will appear here. You can ignore the description, you can leave it, it's optional. Display link is also optional. Now we have come to the last part of setting up our lead generation advert, which is form. How to create a form is what we're looking at now. Instant form. Click on create form. The first thing, give your form a name. You can give it a name, soap making lead. Then form type, more volume, higher intent. Based on the information right below this more volume, use a form that's quick to fill in and submit on a mobile device. And also, you use more volume to get information of people, while higher intent to get a review about one particular event or a business or even somebody. So I'm using more volume. The next thing I will do is click on intro. Under intro, you can add background image and you can use the background image that is in your advert. So I prefer to use the background image in my advert. You can as well go ahead and add a background image, but make sure the background image is in line with the size recommended by Facebook, which is 1200 by 628 pixel. So I'm using the background image. After that, greeting. Headline will appear here under this headline text. Sign up. Make sure the information you are putting here does not exceed 60 characters. Now I've used 44 out of 60. You can add additional information, maybe what participants will be learning, what you will learn. After that, click on questions. These questions means the information you want to get from people. Now, the first thing you need to do is let people know how the information they are supplying you will be used. So which I'll be putting here, you would be contacted. Now, you can ask for email, full name. You can as well add under contact field phone number. You can add any other information you want to ask here. As for me, I am okay with these three. Or if you need their WhatsApp number, you can decide to click on add question, then select what kind of option you want to make available. Short answer. Then I'll put WhatsApp number. By adding that, I don't need their phone number anymore. All I just need is their email and their full name. So after that, privacy policy. Because you'll be collecting customer information, you need to include a link to your company privacy policy. Your link will appear with Facebook default privacy disclaimer. You don't need a privacy policy disclaimer before you can run adverts. All you need to do is go ahead and put facebook.com. You can put WhatsApp link here. Maybe your WhatsApp link. Then under link text, put our policy. After that, go to completion. After they've successfully filled their information, completion is the last message or the last part that will appear to anybody who filled a form. Thank you, you are all set. That is the default message. For me, I'll put congratulations, you have successfully. Under description, you can put short information or add more information there. Maybe for instance, date, time, venue. Don't forget that at this junction, they've successfully submitted their information. Then contacts they can call. I will start by the dates, which is going to be Tuesday. Then call to action, view website. You can choose download or call business. Download in the sense that you have an app you want people to download, or you want people to call your phone number directly. So in this tutorial, I'll be using view website. Then I will add maybe my WhatsApp link or WhatsApp group link to join. After that, scroll up. You are done with your form creation. Go to settings, then select open. This enables people to fill your form even if they see the shared part of your advert. After that, click on publish. By clicking on publish, you've published your form. Your form has been created. After your form has been created, it will be selected automatically. If you have multiple forms, then you have to select which of the form you want to use. So now, click on publish to finally set your advert up fully. By clicking on publish, your advert will go into review, and after a successful review and your advert is in line with Facebook advertising policy, your ad would be approved and you will get people filling the form. If it loads for more than 1 minute, it means you need to refresh this particular page. So all I need to do is click on the refresh, leave page. All the settings are saved. There is no cause for alarm. After you are done refreshing, click on publish. Successfully, we've published the advert. It is now in review. I know right now you'll be thinking, if people fill the form and I want to get their information, how do I get it? All you need to do is go to Facebook, locate your page which you are using to run adverts. Under pages, select the page. On this menu on the left hand side, click on publishing tools. Scroll down to where you can see lead ad form. Under it, select forms library. Scroll up, then you'll be able to see the form. In some cases, you may not see it under forms library. You will receive a message on your page showing this has been moved to business suite. All you need to do is click on business suite, then locate lead ad form. Under lead ad form, click on the form which you want to download, then click on download. If this is your first time downloading your lead form, you will see all the number of people that fill the form newly. If you've downloaded multiple forms on Facebook and you just want to download some specific people that fill the form between some specific dates. All you need to do is click on download by date range, then select from which day to which day you want to download. Because this is a new form, I've not generated any new lead. All I need to do is download new lead for the first time. Once you click on download new lead, it will ask you, do you want to download in CSV or SLX? Select SLX. Then click on save or open. When you click on open, it means this form will open automatically after downloading. All you need to do now is wait for the advert to be approved and you start getting results. See you in the next class.